So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
The center fielder, number 8.
Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily.
Let's go right here.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Oh, and 2, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2.
Let it fly.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 2, G. Segura. Now playing left field. Number 37, Aaron Hicks. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 34, Braden Griffin. Tommy Rosella. Now back, first baseman, Rob Snyder. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 11, Kevin Coffey.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-2 the final total today. The Arizona Diamondbacks used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Ryan Bowie is credited with the win. James Paxton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Patrick Herndon is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 8, Patrick Herndon.
Anthony Santander will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now playing center field, number 25, Anthony.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Yellow horse on at first, nobody out.
Hey, no one batting right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
Come on, baby. You're up.
Arenado's got it. The second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Now batting, left fielder, Ildemaro Vargas.
That pitch is up. Ball 4.
And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. One left for Arizona, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Chris Owings will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 16, Chris Owings.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. He's out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Warren Miller pitches well enough to get the W. Kendall Graveman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Arizona,
right here.
the second baseman, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Barnes playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Play ball. He's out. Out.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the D-backs. Now playing third base, Number 17,
Ball 4. Take it.
Augustus Webb. Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 12, Rich Ramirez. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing right field. Number 23.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Milwaukee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brandon Woodruff is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Yandy Diaz has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 36, Yandy Diaz. Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Now he's able to get a glove on that one.
Kermit.
He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
The batter, the right fielder, John Ryan.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now batting, the catcher, Allen.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Kipnis on to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Let's play ball. He's out. And hit him. First base. Out. You're out. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 25, Archie Bradley. Pinch hitting for the Indians.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach Greinke gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with runners at first and third, and still only one gone.
The right fielder, number 8, Kermit Yellowhorse.
And they're runners at the corners now.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Hold it right
and
here.
The runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, John Ryan Murphy.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, second baseman, Mark.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich on the move. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Brewers 2 and the D-backs 1. Joaquin Vargas will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 37, Joaquin Vargas.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That's ball 4. Out. That hit him. First base. 3. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. Out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score today. The D-backs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Joaquin Vargas takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for...
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
The right fielder, number 8, Kermit Yellowhorn.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Yadier.
Now, fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. 8th inning coming up. KC leads this one 3-1. Jake Barrett is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 33, Jake Barrett.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. 3. 3. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. He's out.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Andrew Chafin earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire